Yay, Timothy's gonna get to make it tonight. What? I feel like it's crooked. Hey, Sarah. Let's watch a live stream. I'm so sorry about your ankle, Timothy. It's just one thing after another with you, man. I'm so sorry. Late for my first live stream that I'm actually going to get to watch. Well, what's up, Sydney? Timothy, I'm late for my own live stream most of the time, so don't feel bad. I'm just going to wait and see if anybody else pops in the next few minutes. There goes another person. Say hey in the comments. Let me know you're here. Hey, Timothy. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? I'm so sorry you're on bed rest, man. I can't get too loud because Sophia's asleep, like right over here. So she's starting to cry. Even in her sweet little dreams, she totally disturbs. Oh my gosh, there's 7 people in here. What is up? What it do, everybody? I can't talk too loud. Let me know if you can hear me. Good. I'm sorry, Timothy. I hope this live can bring you some positive energy. Hopefully nothing happens and I have to get off of here. I tried to do this on Facebook earlier. Right now I'm streaming to YouTube and Facebook. But earlier I tried to do it on Facebook and it did not work out. Sophia was relentless. I'm so sorry, Tim. But I'm glad you can be here. I'm really glad you can be here, huh? I can't see people comments. Well, some of the comments, like Timothy's comments, are on YouTube. So you're not going to be able to see them. I can see them, but anybody watching through Facebook won't be able to see them. But since there's some people in here, welcome. Right now I'm streaming to our, what's up, Angelina? Right now I'm streaming to our page, Interconnections on Facebook. That's me and Angelina's page. Please go over there, check it out. It's awesome. We have a lot of fun over there. Free readings all the time when we go live. We really have fun talking to everybody on there and connecting with everybody. What's up, Pete? Thank you, everybody, for making it. I know it's late. I'm sorry about that. I just really wanted to show everybody this deck. And I know some of you that have come in here have already seen it. But we haven't been through all of it. So I'm going to go through all of it. And I'm going to go over a little bit about the deck for those who are new to this whole deck ordeal that I've been dealing with. So can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, and check Angelina out on Divinely Driven. It's an awesome YouTube channel. She's growing really fast and she brings a lot of awesome information and messages from Spirit on there. It's really cool. It's fun. And then, of course, you already know about FM Perspective or you wouldn't be here. The Facebook page is Inner Connections. I can share you the link on Facebook when I get off of here, if I remember. If I don't remember, just hit me up on Facebook Messenger, Tim. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this, okay? This is the Oracle of the 7 Energies Oracle deck. I love it. I loved it before it even got here. And it's got like 7 different categories, 7 different energies that it works in. And they all have their own meanings and stuff like that. And then on the inside, it's a really nice sturdy box that you can keep your cards in. And on the inside of the box, it says, co-create your most beautiful and meaningful manifestations. And I absolutely love that. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit about the lady that created these cards, which is Colette Baron Reed, an internationally respected spiritual intuitive, psychic medium, educator, and oracle expert. She is the founder of Oracle School, and her best-selling books and oracle cards are published worldwide in 27 languages. So she knows her stuff. She's very accomplished. And just by reading the little introduction in this book right here, and it comes with this book, She sounds really awesome. I really enjoyed reading her stuff. She's got a nice sense of humor. It's interesting, and it's not like a boring read or anything like that. Okay, so the seven energies are earth, water, fire, love, sound, light, and thought, which is so cool. I'm going to read this little part of, I'm going to read this off the back because it's better. I'm trying not to wake Sophia up, so. You do good, girl. You don't have to try very hard, Angelina. You're awesome. Okay. Oracle of the Seven Energies. The wisdom of the energy of seven can be seen in cultures all over the world and belief systems throughout history and in your own life today. Its influence is reflected in the way you think, how you make decisions, what you encounter within yourself, and the conditions of your world. Drawing upon the power of seven, this oracle reveals how we as individuals experience our lives, giving us a framework from which to make empowered choices as we co create our reality. With guidance from intuitive master and oracle expert Colette Barron Reed, you can now awaken to the power of source within you, becoming a channel for divine abundance and miracles. What? What? Okay. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and bust the cards out. And I'm just going to pop them up here on the screen so you can see what they look like. Let me open some. Okay. Hi, Oracles. Guess what, homie? Angelina, Oracles and Beyond. She's the reason why I got this deck. Ooh, Oracles, look, I got it, girl. I got it. Oh, Timothy, I was like, why is he saying hey, Sarah? It's because he went on Facebook. Awesome. I'm so happy you found it. Angelina says, hey everyone, make sure you share and like our page to enter to win a drawing for a free 30-minute reading and say hi. Yes, you can right now on our page, Interconnections on Facebook. And I believe I have the link on one of my little videos in my little list of videos. It's like follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The link is in the description below in that video. So go there, check it out, hit that like button, follow us. Come join us in our lives and please share. Please share. The more you share, the more we care. I'm just playing. Not really. We love you anyway. It doesn't matter. But if you share, I think it's 10 times or more, whether it's friends and messenger or groups, whatever. Let us know that you're sharing. And I think we can see that on the page. You could win a 30-minute reading with me or with Angelina or both, whatever you need. Okay, so here we go. Angelina, did I do good on that? I'm just wondering. Okay. This is Birds of a Feather. Oh, and before I get too deep into this, if you feel drawn to a card, let me know in the comments and I will open up the book and I will read the meaning for you. Awesome meanings, I'm telling you. And like I said earlier in a live that I attempted to do, when people are reading oracle cards or tarot cards like in a live like this, it's like even though you're not the person getting the reading, I believe that everybody in the live that sits there and listens to everybody get readings gains insight and so much wisdom from everybody's readings. So I believe everybody benefits from it. Is that why you weren't getting texts and calls earlier? Angelina, whatever, girl. Yeah. 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 Eli's coming in here. Hold on one second. Sorry, Eli came in here, y'all. I don't know how these things happen on here. Oh, thank you, Sydney, for leaving a recommendation on our page. You are so awesome. Okay, here we go. Birds of a feather, one more time. These cards are so pretty. Feeling the world. If you feel drawn to a card, let me know. And I'll open up the book and we'll read it. Seeing beyond. A tall tale. It's like a little puppet. I don't know if you guys can see it real good. No, it's kind of blurry. Shh. Opening to discovery. It's like a keyhole and a key down there. Ears wide open. You know his ears are wide open. A deep breath. Awakening genius. I like this one for some reason. The land between. The royal you. Sacred reverence. Yeah. In perfect harmony. Beautiful uncaging. Body and soul. Let's check it out, Angelina. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to take a stab at it. It probably means like compromising, finding what is it? I want to know what they all mean. I know, girl. I want to know what they all mean too, but we ain't got time for all that. Finding a middle ground in relationships, I think. I'm just guessing though. I don't really know. But I'm thinking it has something to do with that. Or balancing things in your life, you know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the land between is the color purple, and I believe that is thought. No, it's light. Dadgummit. Yeah, it's light. So the purple is light, and it's the land between. Key concepts, being between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be, a time of waiting and evolving, gray areas. Man, I was so off. Something essential yet still in development, metamorphosis. That's a cool card. Like a middle ground, like a compromise. Come on, Angelina. Like one person wants something, another person wants something different, and compromise and meet in the middle on it, you know? Okay, so here's it's got a really long, it seems really long, but I'm telling you, once I start reading it, you're not going to be able to stop listening to it because it's that good. Okay, and this is the land between. You're in a process of change. You know that you are called to it and can no longer be who you are, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be in a pupal stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start, yeah, you must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get into the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is a real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so let me just skim over this one more time and really absorb this. And that's the land between, if you want to look at it one more time. Yeah, please drop a comment below. Let us know you're here. Say hey. It's green, got all the cards and stuff in for you. Boy. Pierce was cutting his eyes at me, y'all. I had to say something. I love this card. This is a really cool card. I'm kind of trying to understand exactly what it's trying to say. Where things get really interesting. Well, I guess I guess we all have these times in our life where we want something to change. We want things to be better. And, we're not in the past. We're not in all the bad that we used to be in, but we're not where we want to be. So to really be successful and to get to where you want to be, at least to have a better experience while waiting to get to where you want to be, you need to find comfort where you are because it is what it is. You can't, all you can do is accept what you have now and do the best you can in the moment you're in right now. So that's what I get from that one. Okay, let's keep going. like a pressure on the body when you're drawn to a card. Well, I guess there's like a certain feeling you get kind of, yeah, in that area. Like somebody pressing on your chest. I don't think so. It's more of like an internal thing. Okay, so this is the body and soul. If anybody else feels drawn to a card and wants to know the meaning, just let me know. Bearing fruit. Yeah, Sydney. It's kind of like that. Which I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to the feelings I get. I just get it and I just do, or I just say whatever, you know? So I can't really remember it. Yeah, these are definitely beautiful cards. Into Me, I See. This is one I felt drawn to earlier. It's a really cool card. Earth Magic. The, the Rose's Kiss. Yeah, Angelina does always get the chills when she gets connected. She's like, the Storyteller. This one's cool. The Power of Purpose. Smoke and Mirrors. Which one, Angelina? The Power of Purpose. Spirit of Gratitude. The Oracle's Gift. No, you don't really look like that. I was really over exaggerating that. I'm just messing with you. Divine Matrix. Oh, Timothy, I'm sorry. I did not realize you were telling me to read the Beautiful Awakening card. I thought you were just talking about how, oh, this is a beautiful awakening card. I didn't know if, I'm sorry, man. Okay. There's Awakening Genius. Let me see here. Beautiful Uncaging. Is that the one you're talking about? No. Is it the Awakening Genius? Yeah, that's this one. Awakening Genius. Okay. So Awakening Genius is the 29th card, and it's a blue color, and I'm not even going to try to guess what that is. It is sound. Cool. I haven't done a sound one yet. Communication, creativity, listening, being heard, writing, ideas, sharing, and vibration. That's sound. an awakening genius, key concepts, the spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual as well as the evolution of all humanity. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it, amazing things happen. When your genius awakens, you realize you do not have to do everything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. Today, you can imagine cultivating a playful relationship with this extraordinary spirit. If you can, you'll recognize that you don't have to solve every problem with only the knowledge, memories, and experiences you already have acquired. Your intellect, in this case, serves as a channel for the spirit of genius, and it can filter in new information. How you forge this connection is to get out of your own way and simply allow it to work through you. The word genius comes from the Latin geniere, meaning to bring forth or birth, and shares the same root as the word generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one at that. Commit to partnering with your genius, and only deep satisfaction and success will result. Today is a day when your inspired ideas matter. Hey, Sort of Recon. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? That's a cool one. That was Awakening Genius. Well, I'm glad you decided to pop on here. That's awesome. I was so drawn to that card because I listen good and usually can pick up on voices that no one else can hear. Yeah, you're really good at hearing stuff, Timothy. You really are. I think kind of, I don't know exactly what the card's saying, but I feel like, the more in life, it's just saying that you're not alone in life. You know, you do have spirit guides and higher dimensional beings that are there for you to help guide you through life. And the harder you try to do good at something, you kind of create blocks. So just kind of loosen your grip on some of the things in your life that maybe you feel like you're trying way too hard to accomplish. So what are you doing? I don't know, girl. I feel really hot right now. Quieting the mind. Quieting the mind helps with just about everything. Endless possibilities. Cool, Timothy. I really love that card. That was a good card. I love all these cards so far. Roots of Abundance. It's a pretty one. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Like, whatever you believe in, like Paris, one time we had a conversation. He was just like going through a really hard time in life. And at one point, he stopped having so much faith in God and started believing more in himself. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I believe that we're all gods and goddesses within anyway. So even if you don't believe in anything else, at least believe in yourself, and don't be afraid to ask yourself or anything else out there to help you and guide you, give you strength and protection and love. I talked to my spirit guides and stuff. I didn't really do any visualizations for protection, though. Okay. Time machine. Tender embrace, and it's 2 elephants. I think that is so cute. The uncharted sea. Call of the muse. Broken open. And so there's 7 energy categories, and there's 7 cards in each of those categories. So there's 49 cards. We have about that much to go through. Well, Timothy, it just depends on what kind of people you have in your life. Some people aren't very good to confide in. You shouldn't confide in some people, but I don't know if maybe you have 1 or 2 people in your life that you can talk to, but you should really try, because it really helps. Even if you think it won't, it does. It really does. Yeah, I felt weird there for a second. I felt really hot. Like I really got really hot all of a sudden. Great big love. I mean, yeah. I felt a little funny, but I thought it was just because I was getting nervous or something. I don't know, or just too hot. But yeah, that's why I was quiet. I was kind of doing a little visualization. So only have 1. Well, 1 is better than none, Timothy. Try it out. Try talking to them. I know it's hard. I don't know what kind of situation you've been in or whatever, but it's hard telling people things like opening yourself up to anybody, because I don't know if maybe you feel like people are going to use it against you or throw it up in your face or whatever. I understand. You can always hit me up too on Messenger, Timothy. I'll respond, eventually. No, I'm just playing, like, in a decent or timely manner, somewhat. Just depending. Lost Souls. Hey, Lost Souls Paranormal, what is up, man? We're just looking at the Oracle of the 7 Energies Oracle deck right now. It's pretty cool. Okay, Angelina, cool. All right, so let's get on with this. Oh, just dropped a bunch of them. I forgot I could put comments up there on the screen for a while. Sorry about that. Can't sleep, so I went for a walk back home now. Well, that sucks. Hey, Sim. Well, you could always just watch this, you know. Maybe you'll get sleepy. And like after I get done doing this, I'm gonna try to pull at least one card for as many people as I can. Okay, willing release, because it's really gonna help me learn how to read this deck without the book too. If I just use it. Shining through. Close encounters. I like this card right here. Close encounters. Something about this one. I might read this one. I want to know what that one means. Waking the Lion. This is pretty cool too. Healing the Heart. Read which one. Like if you see a card, kind of, if you can remember what the card was, just drop that in the comments. Because sometimes the comments are a little behind. Awakening the Line. Okay, cool. I know for sure it has to do with strength. Okay, so the Lion is the 19th card. Close encounters. Okay, I'll just read them both. Like I'll save close encounters until we get done because we're almost done with looking through these. Waking the Line is number 19. It is yellow. Yellow is fire. Yeah. Just double checking that. Key concepts: boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown. Ooh, that's a good one. What's up, Sparky? I already hooked my dog up to the. Well, don't rush. Don't rush. I'll be here for a little while, so I'll be here when you get back. No problem. That's all good. Okay. Regardless, and this is Waking the Lion, if anybody missed that. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success and own your power. The act of making the leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know what it takes. Just know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. That was a really cool card. Find the donuts. Hey. So that was a cool one. I really like that card. The meaning. That was awesome. That's my guys. Oh, I feel fine now. I feel good. So, Waking the Line card is all about being brave. Even when, shit hits the fan or gets really scary or, just really hard to deal with, just be brave. Be brave. Know you're strong. Know you can get through it. Trust it's going to be okay and it's going to work out anyway. Okay, so A Burst of Magic. It's a really pretty one. Let It Go. Earlier, when I was getting upset because Sophia wouldn't leave me alone, this card right here. Like, came out on me. Let It Go. Exposed and Revealed. A Higher View. Well, Timothy, you were meant to be here today, man. You needed to hear this stuff. You've been working too much. You need to get back in touch with the inner you, boy. Well, I know it's scary to like just jump and do something that you don't really know. You have no idea what's going to happen if you do. Sometimes you just got to say, screw it and do it, Cuz it's either be stuck where you're at and not feeling good or, you know, avoid going ahead and doing something just because or like not doing something just because you don't know what's going to happen. I think is something you'll regret later because you never know. You might do it, it might turn out really well for you. Or you can just stay where you're at, like if your situation sucks, and then just not even know. And then later, you'll regret it. I do feel kind of weird. Like, I just don't. Well, I understand, Timothy. People got to work, and sometimes they got to work a lot, but you really do need to find some time for you and really face everything that you haven't been dealing with. I might have to go outside. I'm not sure. I know everything does happen for a reason, even the really hard stuff. Like, it all serves a purpose, some kind of learning experience. And I know it's kind of hard to fathom some of the things that happen in the world, but in the grand scheme of things, everything really does have a purpose. So there's something to learn from your situation. There's something to learn from everybody's situation. I feel lost and trapped within myself all the time. Okay, I feel lost and trapped within myself all the time anymore. Does that mean you don't feel like that anymore? Or you do? Lost souls. I am Angelina. Maybe I was just hot. Maybe I was just hot. I don't know. Oh, you do? Feel lost and trapped within myself all the time anymore. I'm trying to think. You feel lost and trapped within yourself all of the time. Is there stuff? Is there really bad stuff that you've gone through in life that you really kind of keep pushing down and ignoring that you haven't really dealt with yet? Do you hold a lot of pain or resentment towards any of the situations that you've experienced in your life, lost souls? Really hit hard today when the doctor told me. Or, I mean, I kind of got this. Is there something? I don't want to put anybody on blast on here in front of anybody, and I don't judge or whatever. You know, we all mess up and do bad shit in life. But, like, is there anything that you have a hard time coming to terms with that maybe you played a part in somebody, you know, that affected somebody else in a really bad way? I know I have plenty of times. Thank you, Angelina. Yeah, it really hit hard today when the doctor told me bed rest for 8 weeks and let family help you for once. That was just like a big sign from your guides, Tim. Sit your ass down, buddy. Okay, I've got just a few more here, and then let's try to pull some for me, LSP. Yeah, sort of recon. If I drop these freaking cards one more time, I swear I'm done. I'm just playing, not really, but you're right. Like, I was just telling Tim, I think before Sword of Recon came in here in Lost Souls, I was just like asking him, does he have at least one person in his life that he feels comfortable confiding in? Because sometimes we can't confide in people because we don't know if they're going to use that information against us in some way to manipulate us, to blackmail us, or just throw it up in our face. You know what I'm saying? Later when it's convenient. And I completely understand that. Yeah, sometimes that's what we need. And that could cause that too, lost souls. I just feel like, you know, let me see here. Okay, let me do this so I can start pulling cards. Wish Upon a Star is a really good card. That is a really good card. Wish Upon a Star. It's about trusting the universe. Set intentions for things that you want in life for yourself. Hold on, Amanda. I'm going to go through these right here. The rest of these. We're just looking at them real quick, and then I'm going to start doing the cards. Okay, a merry motive. But there was a lot of other people in here, so I'm just going to make sure that they don't want me to pull a card for them first that have been here the entire time. But please stick around. I will totally give you pull you a card, Amanda. A powerful move. Beyond the Ordinary. It's a cool card. A Grand Symphony. It is what it is. Well, interconnections and FM perspective. I'm streaming to both at the same time. Let me see where she's from. Oh, yeah, she's from Facebook. What's up, Amanda? Thanks for everybody that has come and joined us in this live. I am super excited that we have 8 people in here, and we really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You want to know what a powerful move is? I read that earlier for Sim, and that was the one I was telling you about. That Wish Upon a Star goes right along with it, and I really, honestly, a powerful move, I feel like is really going to resonate with you, Angelina. So I'm going to go ahead and read a powerful move. I hope somebody gets the Wish Upon a Star card, because I really feel like you guys need to hear that one. I might read it anyway if I have time. I've really got to keep my voice down, or I'm going to end up waking Sophia up. Come on. And thank you, Tim. I saw your comment. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Okay. A powerful move. It's like a little chess piece. And I just keep thinking of a soccer ball when I see this. I don't know if that's what it is, but. Okay, so this is in the yellow. Ooh, Jesus Christ. In the yellow, which is fire. It's number 15. A powerful move. Key concepts: action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, positive change. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique, whole, and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see your intentions manifest in the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step toward your dreams. To take steps towards your intended experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now, and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your intention. Then step into the magic just waiting for you to claim it. Traveling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life, know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed. So I think that is a really good card for Angelina right now. And that was a powerful move. Me too. I gained a lot of awesome people from the shape. He really helped me out, and I really have some amazing subscribers now. Angelina, are you talking to me or somebody else in the chat? Yeah, you are so right. Carrying self guilt, especially when we just go ahead and place it there, can do damage. Peace never really comes from others, rather, always from within ourselves. First is forgiveness. And that is a really powerful statement. Like, we really need to quit looking outside of ourselves for peace or fulfillment or validation. We need to start looking within ourselves. That's where the answers are. And yet, I'm learning to forgive myself as I do take real ownership of things I have allowed, gave into, or even not. Okay, so when it comes to forgiving yourself, this is, unless you're just somebody that really does not give a shit about being a good person or treating people right, you know, if that's the case, then this little thing I'm about to say is not for you. But if you're a decent human being, and by decent I mean somebody that, does mess up in life, because I believe everybody does. Nobody's perfect, cliche, whatever. But when it comes to forgiving yourself, like, you have no choice really but to forgive yourself at some point. But why not forgive yourself now for the things that you have really been guilt tripping yourself over and feeling really bad about? Because if you don't forgive yourself for the things you've done in the past, how in the hell are you going to be in a good state of mind to make the future any better than the past? You have to forgive yourself now and let go of it. Like, truly forgive yourself. Like, in your mind, tell the person, that you hurt or whatever. Tell them you're sorry, even if it's just in your mind. Call them, text them, whatever. Swallow your pride and apologize. You will love yourself for it. Own up to it, apologize for it, and then forgive yourself. That's the only way. If you're holding on to guilt, there's no way you're going to be any better in the future. Not fully, not to your full potential. Oh, okay. Angelina, I'm definitely probably going to call you when I get off of here if you're not tired. I know it's getting late. I know you got to get up early. Oh, Lost Souls has some new videos up on his channel. Everybody go check it out when you have time. Okay, so let's get on with this. So, is Amanda still here? Who wants me to pull a card for him? Now, let me say this, okay? Angelina is the professional card reader. So please go check her out on Interconnections on Facebook, and go check her out on YouTube with Divinely Driven. The links to Divinely Driven can be found in one of the more recent videos on my YouTube channel. And then the link to Interconnections, if you have trouble finding it, is in the video that I uploaded not too long ago. It's like, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The link's in the description. So go check it out too. Angelina's really good about doing lives throughout the week. Okay, Lost Souls. Yeah, call me. Stay up. Okay, girl. You know I will. Okay, we're gonna do it for Lost Souls. But oh, what I was gonna say real quick is I have this is gonna be the first time I've ever read cards for anybody like this. Like, I've read cards for like Angelina and myself, and that's it. So, what's up, Raw Edge? My lord, haha, whatever you're made. No, I don't know. We'll see. Sort of Recon is he's such a good motivational speaker. I am telling you, like, you could be feeling like dirt. Sort of Recon hits you up on Twitter or whatever, and you just like, you be feeling like the shit when you're done talking to him. Like, you be feeling so good about yourself. He is so nice. Lost Souls, is there like a certain question you have, Or do you just want like just a general advice in life right now? I feel like my lazy eye is acting up because I'm getting tired. Jesus Christ. Never had it done before? Is there anything lost souls that you're concerned about in life right now? Anything is okay. We're gonna just do a general. Is there any? Okay, wait. Let me see here. This lady, she really gives you a good idea on how to ask questions too. I feel like there was a good one in here for you. There's a question: what is the best way for me to handle this difficulty I'm facing? What action do I need to take to stay on track with my project? What do I need to be aware of that is not obvious? Okay, so there's two questions that I feel are good for you, lost souls. And this is, what is the best way for me to handle this difficulty I'm facing? And then the second one is, what do I need to be aware of that is not obvious in the situation for my highest good? I feel like the first one. I feel like you're really dealing with something difficult. That's awesome, Timothy. I'm so glad you really got something out of this today. That's cool. These cards are amazing. Like I'm telling you, if you stick around, you're gonna get a little tidbit of wisdom here and there from everybody's reading. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. What is the best way for me to handle this difficulty I am facing? Hey, PLE. He like never comes in my lives, man. Oh, I love PLE. He's awesome. Wow. So I was shuffling the deck, and this card ended up on the bottom, quieting the mind. And I just looked at it and I just felt like that's it. That's the one. So, quieting the mind. Yes, Raw Edge. PLE is awesome. Nope, I'm out. Boy, didn't want you here anyway, PLE. Just get on out of here. Jeez. Okay. Quieting the mind is blue. Well, that's the number 32. I always forget I need to be rude to PLE. I get excited because he came in here for once. I think it's blue sound. Let's see. Yeah, blue is sound. So quieting the mind, key concepts. Meditation as a commitment, the need for silence, peace within despite chaotic outer conditions, letting go of the monkey mind, mindfulness. I think the monkey mind, boy, What is it? You listen? Hold on. I can't do that right now. Okay, I think the monkey mind is like when you're trying to meditate. Angelina, correct me if I'm wrong, or anybody that knows anything about meditation. The monkey mind is when your mind drifts and wanders, and you have to keep bringing yourself back to like the breath or whatever. I believe that's what it is. Anyway, life is chaotic, busy, loud, frantic. I'm thinking that's what that means, and overwhelming. Some days, all that noise Some days, all that noise is like the roar of thunder echoing around you, and it feels as if you're being pummeled by a rainstorm. Isn't this why we take vacations? To get away, to be somewhere peaceful? In spite of the surrounding din of the world, today you need to slow down and find a bit of peace. So go ahead and take a deep breath right now. Make a commitment to be still, if only for 5 minutes. Count your breaths and be mindful of every moment, or of every one of them. I'm sorry. Know that you have all the time in the world to do the things that need doing. Everything is perfect as it is. Our core beliefs about the world originate in our thoughts and feelings, which then become our perceptions. If our thoughts are all over the place, that is how we will experience the outer world. But what if the outer world didn't matter at all? What if at our center there were a place that is always calm, where the mind doesn't have a million things to say, where problems and challenges aren't nearly as important as we think they are? Today requires you to take an internal break and go to that silent space to regroup. Meditate on the stillness within. Choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You will be amazed by how easily everything falls into place once you do. Oh Lord, sort of recon. But for lost souls, I feel I feel like quieting the mind, okay? Like doing a little meditation. You don't have to do anything special. Just kind of like lay in bed or sit down. And this is for anything anybody is going through. Like quieting the mind is so powerful in any situation. And just get in a comfortable position and just kind of try to push out, don't forcefully push any thoughts out, but kind of push out any thoughts, and just try to bring your attention to your breath and how the air feels as you're breathing it in your nose, and it's going in down your, into your lungs and into your chest, and how your chest expands. Feel your chest expand, and then feel your chest go back down, and really just be aware of all of those sensations. And that's it. Breathing in love and light and peace and calm, and breathing out any toxic or negative energies. You will be so surprised at how much that brings you clarity, and it really does bring you a sense of peace. It really does fill you with more positivity than you had before you did it. I hope that helps, lost souls. It really will help. Please, just try to do it maybe for a few minutes tonight before you go to sleep, or tomorrow morning, whatever it is for you, or tomorrow, and let me know. Leave it in the comments. Let me know how you feel. And if anybody ever needs any advice or anything, hit me up on Facebook, or hit Angelina up. We're pretty good at responding to people, and we know people really need people that they can confide in and talk to, because it is really hard to find people you can trust with any amount of information these days, even family. Most of the time, family is the freaking worst. The freaking worst. But if you need somebody to talk to and confide in, we're always here for you guys. We're going to do our best to continue being here for you. Yeah, stress-free activities can help. Gardening, walking in quiet places, puzzles. Yeah, totally, sort of recon. You're so right. In a way, it's kind of meditating, because you're centering your focus on one thing. So you're not really letting your mind get bombarded with all of these thoughts and worries and stresses. So you're kind of focusing in on something. And It's kind of like meditating when you're working with your hands or doing something you enjoy. Okay, let me see who else wanted. I'm getting really super hot again. What the heck? I'm trying to see who else wanted a card. And nobody's interrupting the live. You know, y'all can leave comments whenever you want. You can talk to each other. I don't care. Okay, there was somebody else that wanted one. Does anybody else want a card? Drop it in the comments and I'll see it in just a second. Anne, are you still in here? I don't know if that's really what is your Facebook so I can add you? Oh gosh, that's a Twitter message. Lost Souls just sent me. Lost Souls, if you're still in here, I'll hit you up when I get off here. It's interconnections. It actually, if you go to that video on my list on my channel that says follow me on Facebook, the link should be in the description. PLE, are you still in here? What about PLE to read for? I know, that's what I was just about to say. I was about to pull a card for PLE, but I gotta have his permission. Does anybody else want me to pull a card for him? I don't care. Oh yeah, and at mediumship and stuff. I keep forgetting about that you can just type that in. You could type that in on Facebook and you should see it. I know, right? Sort of Recon. It'll be an unmasking card for him. He was in they were in a live, like him, Grinch, and I think it was Rev and a couple of other people the other day, and PLE was in Walmart and Grinch kept telling him to go look at the mirrors. I was like, oh my gosh. Just so we can see his freaking face. You have some peeps on this side. Say what? I don't know. Okay, Amanda and Anne, like the questions y'all had, it's like these cards aren't going to give me a time frame. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you I'm not going to get it like an answer like next week, next month, whatever. I'm not going to be able to get something like that with this, you know. I can tell you if maybe it'll work out or not. Let me go see Anne's question again. Anne, if you're still in here. Well, my love interest. I just don't know. I don't know if I can answer that question. Let me see here. Let's ask about Anne's love life, if she's still in here. Anne, are you still in here? I'm going to go ahead and do Amanda's. Amanda, we could ask about your love life. You want me to pull like a love life card for you? Paris is over here listening to one of our videos that we did in a cemetery, and he's like, you hear voices? Voices. Like loud or what?
You need to listen. It's good.
It's good? Can you tell what they're saying?
Huh?
Can you tell what they're saying?
So the first one right there, not that clear, but that's a man. The second one right here is a woman. Would you say something about she passed away with her birthday or some shit
Oh,
like
are
that?
you serious? That
Did
was a
you
man on that
ask?
grave.
Did you remember the last? No, he was a. Well, just get that corrected. Just get how he fixed it. And
Okay.
you listen back.
I will. I was just making sure that that girl ain't. I'm kind of waiting on somebody to message me and let me know that they're still here. Okay, Amanda. Okay, we're gonna do the love one for Amanda. Got you. Sorry, girl. Hey, Pete. Glad you're still here, buddy. Yeah, Timothy, you can pick up voices really good. Sometimes he catches stuff that I didn't catch. And I do a pretty good job. Huh?
It's like almost an answer what you're asking.
You're lying. You're lying.
You will see.
Cool.
I'm gonna stop doing it because it's really good.
I know, yeah. Paris is getting like really hyped over here listening to this video, y'all. Okay, Sydney, you go after Amanda, right? If I'm wrong, please correct me. It will not hurt my feelings. So I want to pull a card for Amanda for love. And I asked the question, I said, Spirit guides, archangels, please come and help me choose a card to give Amanda a little bit more insight into her love life. Okay. Willing release. Willing release. Let's read it. Let's check it out. I swear I keep feeling something crawling on my feet. Sydney, what you doing telling shit to come over here to me, girl? Dude, I was really feeling uncomfortable. I kind of felt weird and I wasn't saying a whole lot because Paris was listening and kind of felt embarrassed a little bit, but yeah, I know, Timothy. Like, I need to go look at that again. Like, I can never see it. I don't know if I'm just not catching it or what. Timothy, Angelina caught something super cool. You can go see it. Y'all, Angelina caught something really cool on her nature walk. And it was a live on YouTube when she was walking across the bridge. And I took the live off of YouTube and I chopped it up, edited it, and put the best parts I thought, of her talking. She was really saying a lot of really good stuff. But when she's walking across the bridge, something legit, like I'm not telling you, this is not pareidolia. This is not just something you think you see. Like something really popped up from under that bridge. Go look at Interconnections on Facebook and keep scrolling down until you get to the one that's like a nature walk with Angelina. And it's got Angelina on the thumbnail like this, like, or something like that. So go check it out. I'm serious, man. Okay, so willing release, Amanda. Sorry, I got off track there. It's 49 and it's like a white color, so that's light. Yeah, went right to it. Willing release. And the light energy is maybe it's like letting go of any expectations or letting go of thinking you know what you want or what's going to come, but I don't know. Let's see here. Spirituality, ego, transcendence, liberation, God, consciousness, understanding, and wisdom. Willing release. Key concepts. Yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. This makes sense. Love, Amanda. You know what I'm saying? Serendipity. Have you ever seen that movie, Serendipity, with like John Cusack and the other lady? I can't remember, but just like quit trying to make things happen. Quit trying to put yourself in situations to find love and let love come to you. And it will come to you unexpectedly, you know? Okay, so some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in our co creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There is a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this faith, you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and entitlement. Right now, can you immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without interference? Oh wait, that was a question. I read it like a sentence. Let me do it again. Right now, can you immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without interference? Can you be open to receiving what is yours, even if it is not packaged in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps, perhaps if you look deeper, you will see that you've received the perfect vibrational match to your most authentic wants and needs. Ooh, this is a good one, Amanda. This is a good one. Okay. You have put in the work to find your desires and felt them deeply and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. This isn't always easy, and patience erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart, can that really be so difficult? That was a good one. Ah! How do you feel about that, Amanda? So basically, like what I said before, I read the meaning. Just let go of any expectations of what you think the right person is for you. Quit putting yourself in positions to find love. Don't try too hard. Just, talk to the universe. The universe, like it said, the universe is co creating with us. Just in your mind, talk to the universe and say, this is really what I want. Believe in your heart that the universe is going to take care of it. They always say, quit worrying about the how. Just set your intention, let the universe know what you want, what your dream is, your desire, and let the universe handle the rest of it. You don't have to try too hard. You don't have to try too hard. Like I was saying before, when you try really hard for something, or when you want something a little too much and you really have it up on a pedestal and you've kind of taken your attention away from everything else in your life and you've put it on one thing, you create resistance between you and that desire or that want. And that's a block. It's going to take you longer to get to achieve that, or you may not achieve it at all just because you want it so bad. So just take a step back, take a deep breath, you know, just in the situation that you're in, and just let things happen. Maybe focus on some other things, pick up with your hobbies again, busy your mind. Like, you want me to end it after this one, Angelina? Um, Sydney, I don't know really how to respond to all this. You're good though, Sydney. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. It's just like, energy work may seem like something really like something that a lot of people don't take seriously or whatever, but like thought is energy. Energy is really a real thing. That's been proven scientifically, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we can manipulate energies with our thoughts and stuff. And sometimes energies can really take a toll on other people's energies. And like Angelina, I think Angelina was saying earlier, sometimes it's not on purpose, it's an accident. I just don't, I don't know why you sent it over here, but it's okay. I don't care. I can handle it. My battery's dying anyway. All right, guys. Amanda, I hope you really got something out of that reading. It was a really good one. It was a really, really good one. Sydney, hit me up on Facebook or something because it's getting really late. Angelina's got to go to work in the morning, and but I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow morning for an hour and a half or so we can mess with these cards some more because I really like them. Everybody here to go check me out on, I'll probably go ahead and stream it on YouTube and Facebook tomorrow morning. So try to catch me tomorrow morning if you can. Timothy, I'm so happy you can make it here, buddy. I hope you get better. I hope you heal fast and, get back to your life. But enjoy being in bed. I know you're in pain and stuff, but try to enjoy it the best you can. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Sort of Recon, Lost Souls, Raw Edge, Pete, Timothy, Sydney, Angelina, Amanda, Anne, and anybody that I missed. Much love, much light to you, much positivity. Go check out our Facebook page, Interconnections. You can find the link on my Follow Me on Facebook video on YouTube. Check out Angelina on Divinely Driven. We have a thing going on where you can win a free 30-minute reading with me or Angelina or both if you share 10 times or more any of our posts or our page on Facebook. So check it out, you guys. I guess I'm going to get off here. Alrighty. See you next time. See you tomorrow.